Callum was resting in the siding after helping Stanley at the Knapford yard. He's been helpful ever since he arrived. As he waits, the manager arrived.
The new engine has arrived and Sir Topham had wants you to meet him at the miller.
Right away, sir.
Callum puffed off to the miller to meet the new engine. He soon arrived at the miller and saw the new engine. This engine looked very similar like Edward, but he has cyan paintwork, green strips, and a pink heart on his cheek. He looked very nice.
Hello. I'm Callum. What's your name?
I'm 56.
Why are you so down? Is something the matter?
Diesel laughed at me and said that I have to take the empty freight cars to the miller and wait for the flour to be filled up. And I have to deliver the flour all the way to the workshop where all the people have to make bread.
Callum feels sorry for 56, and he wants to make him feel important. Then he saw the cover hanging on the railing. This gave him an idea.
I think I have the answer. If we can cover your freight cars with tarts, nobody will know what's inside. Then you'll feel important.
56! Reverse into the siding with the freight cars. Then Callum asked 56's driver to cover the empty ones with the freight cars.
The freight cars are covered up. You can deliver the flour to the miller as you're ready to go.
And then I'll feel important.
Callum puffed away to tell the engines all about 56's special delivery. He saw Thomas at the station. He told him about the special.
What is it?
Not telling, but it's the most special of all.
Callum puffed around the island to tell everyone about 56's special train. He told Gordon, then Percy, then James, and Emily.
Then he told Boko about the special too, and then Splatter and Dodge, and lastly, Henry.
I think that everyone on the island is very excited about the special delivery that 56 is taking.
I agreed. 56 will be sure to collect the train from Crosby Station. But we should probably get to Knapford. Everyone is waiting for us, and I'm sure they're talking about the special delivery.
Soon, everyone was talking about 56's special delivery tonight. Then Spencer puffed up.
What's all this commotion about, cousin?
56 has a special delivery to take tonight, and it's going to be the important one.
It won't be as important as my express. Special is much more important than the express, Puff Thomas. And you'll see it tonight at Abbey Station.
But Callum doesn't know how to make 56 feel special.
There must be a way to make 56 and his train very important.
Later, Callum saw the Christmas lights. This gave him another idea.
Driver, look. If we can decorate at 56 with lights, then he'll feel very important.
That's a good idea, Callum. I'll go ask the station master. The station master says that we can borrow the Christmas lights to decorate 56 around him and the freight cars, but there's one thing that we have to collect.
Callum was confused, and he went off to collect the cars. He soon arrived at the harbor and looked around. Then he heard a familiar voice.
Hello, Callum.
Sophia, it's good to see you again.
It was Sophia the coach, who Toby and Henrietta had rescued from scrap.
Sophia, if it's all right, if I can borrow you. There's a train that I'm putting together.
Of course, darling.
Later, Callum arrived back with Sophia and the Christmas lights. Callum shunted Sophia in front of the flower cars and the workmen began decorating 56 in his train. Soon, 56 and Sophia were decorated with colorful Christmas lights.
Now, you look very special. Come on, let's get to the station. Everyone is waiting for us.
Soon, the duo set off. As he puffed through Abbey Station, Gordon, Spencer, James, and Percy were there.
Bust my buffers. Look, he really is important.
And magnetic.
For the first time, 56 felt very important. Then there was trouble. Gust of wind blew and the tarps flew off and the flour flew everywhere. Now everyone could see that it was flour. It was all over Callum, 56, James, Percy, and Gordon.
He was carrying flour all along.
I knew it couldn't be as important as the Express. So there isn't a special?
Of course there isn't a special, Percy. It was all a lie. Seems like that Diesel was right all along. 56 isn't so special.
56 felt hurt. He knew that he would feel silly, and he puffed away quickly.
Callum felt sorry, but he was cross at Spencer for calling 56 silly.
Just then, Sir Topham Hatt called the station master.
And the station master came to see Callum.
The bakery is waiting for the flour, but 56 hasn't arrived.
Oh no. I have to find him and tell him.
And with that, Callum puffed away quickly. Soon, he found 56 in the siding looking down at his buffers.
I'm sorry about what happened, but the baker need the flour to bake the cakes for the party tomorrow.
But I'm ran out of coal.
Not to worry. I can help you get to the coaling plant to get refilled.
After 56 was refilled, he and Callum went back to the flour mill to collect the flour. They arrived and shunted the line of freight cars under the chute. Later, the freight cars are filled, and the engines coupled them up and pulled them straight to the bakery. As they arrived, the bakers begin to unload the flour and the cakes are finally baked and they were loaded up. Callum and 56 set off. As they traveled, they saw Spencer at the crossing.
Coming through. Special delivery is passing by.
You see, sometimes empty freight cars are more important than your Express.
Spencer was cross. His face went as red as his paper.
56 laughed and went on his way to deliver the cakes.